So this is our second workshop on dance and our right to protection. And for the warm-up, I want us to do opposites. So when I say up, I want you to go down. When I put my hands left, I want you to put your hands right. So have a go and see how it goes for you. So now I want you to read a poem by Carl Sandburg. Let's read it together. The single clenched fist lifted and ready, or the open asking hand held out and waiting. Choose, for we meet by one or the other. So let's read the first line of the poem again. The single clenched fist lifted and ready. So as I've said before, we are looking at our right to protection, and in the world that we're in, there will be people that try to be hostile and will challenge our right to protection. And when someone does that, you need to talk to someone that you feel safe with. That's the world that we live in, and this part of the workshop, we're going to now create our tension dance routine, showing a world which we do not want, a world where our rights are questioned. So I want you to find a partner and remember social distancing. You could find someone in your household, like a sister or a brother or a friend, and just make sure that you keep apart as you do this exercise. I want you to label yourself person 1 and person 2. So for the first activity, I want person 1 to think of a movement of their choice. And then I want person 2 to do the opposite of that. Okay, great. So now for the second activity, I want person 2 to now think of an action of their choice, but to think of it in terms of facing. Do they want to face back, front, left or right? Once they've done that, I want person 1 to do the opposite of that. Okay, now I want person 1 to think of an action that is to do with dynamics. And dynamics means the speed of how you do an action, whether it's fast or slow. So can person 1 think of a fast or slow action, and then person 2 does the opposite of that. So for the final round, I want person 2 to think of a movement to do with levels. That can mean either high or low. If they can think of an action that is high or low, and person 1 does the opposite of that. So when you've done all of those actions, thinking of an action of your choice, then thinking about how you're facing, backwards, forwards, left or right, thinking about our dynamics, fast or slow, thinking about our levels, high or low. Once you've done all of that and you put them all together, that will be your dance, and I look forward to seeing it. Thank you and bye.